So this team now has a streak of 13 plus for 11 straight, which is a franchise record.
And that was without D'Angelo Russell, by the way, in that game.
Who right.
Can hit some threes. Wancho. Beasley will get free. Little floater on the baseline and the first points of the game. Vucevic open for a three, and he connects. Vucevic has not really shot it well since the All-Star break outside the arc. Cold, the 8th seed in the East right now. They do have a little bit of a cushion for that 8th spot. Fultz into Vucevic. Wow, what a tough shot by Vucevic.
Certainly was. So D'Angelo Russell down. J-Mac into the game.
Reed, Nas, the Wizard of Nas. Teams are combined 2 of 9 from downtown in this game. Woo. Oh, Malik Beasley says, I'll just take it into the paint.
A heck of a strong take. He's just elite level.
Meantime, keep an eye on number 31, Terrence Ross, as the shot there by Fultz is good.
Except Duncan Robinson was 9 of 12.
Yeah, and Duncan Robinson at one point hit 7 consecutive threes.
Markelle Fultz, man, he's filling it up. You've got Malik Beasley and Juancho Gomez and D'Angelo Russell making shots as Terrence Ross does something he does a lot.
Johnson steps back for 3. Oh, JJ, how about that?
Offensive and defensive coordinators. It's something that Gerson Rosas wanted to bring to the table. As Aaron Gordon can't get that to go.
Comes up with the offensive rebound, however, and then has Russell on him, and he'll settle for a flush. Now transition more against this Magic team. So far it hasn't happened.
Minnesota does nothing. Malik Beasley had a fast break layup. Shot clock base, so it shouldn't be that subjective.
D'Lo and D'Angelo Russell finally sees one drop.
One of the best players in Connecticut history. That's saying a lot.
Sure is. Talk about one of the most storied programs in the history of basketball, not just women's basketball.
Najee's sister plays on that team as well. Zeke Najee is also a player at Arizona right now, doing a great job as Malik Beasley gets the backdoor cut from D'Lo.
There's a little Russell there and forced him into a tough shot. Carter Williams quickly the other way, able to kiss it off the glass and in.
Carter Williams is coming off the bench, giving him a shot in the arm. He's got 6 points coming off the bench. That's one thing I was saying about Steve Clifford. He likes to keep guys in their roles. As Jarrett Culver, another beautiful move inside, kissing it off the glass. Last couple games he's had, both in the month of February. Last time we saw him, and then last year in February, he had a 30-point game.
Carter Williams is having a nice game. 4 of 4. He's got 9 points.
The ball screen actions are worth their weight in gold. Well, J-Mac, he doesn't allow himself to be screened. He does a great job of getting squared up.
Oh, Augustine gets it to roll in. In fact, Towns was telling us today, if you asked a sampling of Timberwolves players who their favorite player on the team is, you're probably going to hear J-Mac as the answer. Ross gets a 3 away. Doesn't need much time to try to tie it back up or go back in front. J-Mac on the receiving end of that little alley-oop. How nice was that?
Just an assist machine out here.
Beasley. And Beasley able to get to the cup.
And that's another one right there.
Fultz spins on Russell. That was nice out of Markelle Fultz.
Wolves have missed some shots point blank.
They really have. As we go under 2 minutes remaining in the half, Vucevic, wow, that was an impressive move and finish for Vuce. Ross looking for a 3, man. Into the corner for Augustine. He connects from downtown. They've won their last 3 wins. They've all come back, and all of them from 10 down or more. They're going to have to come back from 12 down, though, in this one, as Orlando gets the first points. Rebounded by Orlando. Fultz calls his own number and drills it.
Washington kicks out some players, don't they? I mean, they do a great job as Malik Beasley gets that to go. Played so well last couple of ball games.
Gordon underneath.
Man, that was impressive.
Sure was.
Markelle Fultz 7.1 points.
Oh, Malik exploding!
Finally, some easy points.
Pretty excited about that. I texted her, I said, just make sure the wedding's not during the season, please.
Man, Fultz is just having a heck of a game. 112, so 24%, not a great percentage, but he's making progress.
Okogie, and there you go, the Timberwolves, they needed that.
Screaming right hand, right hand.
JJ,
Goodness. I'm not sure if he meant to do that.
Yeah, and the run out on the other end by Iwandu. Fultz dumps it down, Vucevic, and Orlando's lead has ballooned to 19. And Fultz able to take advantage, some second chance scoring for Orlando. Beasley.
Sort of trying to throw a wrench into it by playing zone, but then again, Aaron Gordon just sits along the baseline. Minnesota lost him. Evan Fournier.
Beasley with the answer. J-Mac dumps it up. Beasley throws it down. 2:21 Orlando Saints. Vucevic for Carter Williams. Orlando scored on 7 straight possessions there. You're going to have to get some stops. And Vucevic adds to his point total. Beasley gets it back and gets the screen and gets the 3.
Another assist for James Johnson. Coming into this game, they had a streak of 11 in a row. It was active.
Gordon. Layman falls down. Terrence Ross, that was too easy. McLaughlin for Reed, and Nas with his second dunk of the game.
Right near Gordon's face, so that's got to feel pretty good. And can they get quick strike right now? You got to get stops first, and these cross-screen actions have really hurt Minnesota with Vooch. Also just easy baskets, and Minnesota turns it over there.
7th turnover of the game by the Wolves. Ross finishes out in transition.
You know, he's a borderline all-star, really, like he could be. I mean, like he produces all the time. He gets forgotten about a lot.
J-Mac with a corner 3. Vucevic to feed for Augustine, the finish.
Terrence Ross was 16.
Layman comes up with the basketball. McLaughlin ahead to Jalen Noel for the dunk.
There you go. High percentage shots.
Also been part of the problem. Timberwolves have not gotten a line in this game. Only 11 free throws. McLaughlin able to get the finish there.
Watching J-Mac get through screens and get squared up against his offensive players, fun to watch.
Vucevic, 26 in the game for Ryan Saunders. Is going to get Wancho back to the scorer's table. Timberwolves force a turnover. Layman gets fed for a stuff. Pretty good basketball lineage for Vucevic, who's certainly made a name for himself here in the NBA, former All-Star. Vucevic just beyond the free throw line, and he drills it. Can't connect from outside the arc either. And the Magic score on the other end.
Same way.
Reed kicks it out. McLaughlin. Magic did a nice job getting back. Wancho 3.
There you go, Wancho.
And then we'll pull it back out. And Fultz has a rattle home.
And then he went to Sacramento for 2. He took over in 14-15 in Sacramento, and then went to Phoenix for a couple. Now he's been in Orlando for a couple. So,
but that streak comes to an end, and the Magic will win it tonight, 132 to 118 over the Timberwolves.